Good evening, everybody. We are here for the Monday, November 13th, 2023 Plan Commission meeting for the City of Madison. If we could have an attendance roll call, please.
Mike Armstrong. Here. Van Crafton. Carl Eaglin. Here. Rick Ferris.
Here.
Zach Laughlin.
Here.
Jerry Ralston.
Here.
Patrick Tebnaugh.
Here.
Josh Wilbur.
Moving on to the minutes from our last meeting, are there any additions or corrections to the minutes? If not, I will hear a motion to approve.
Motion, we approve the minutes as printed.
I second that motion.
Motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Moving on to our first application tonight is PCAF 23-10 for Marilyn Hance, application to amend the final plat so as to split parcel 391302 to 12005.004-007 into two separate parcels for 523 and 525 West Street.
Yes.
Do you have anything you'd like to tell us about the project? Or?
Well, I bought it as it was an office building before, and I was going to make it into a house, just one house. And we got into it, and I thought, well, I'll just make it a duplex because it's big. And so that's what I would like to do.
We had a few questions on the plat that was submitted to us. This specific map, which Mr. Pettit said was the one you wanted, it doesn't show this parcel as being split into two. This shows it being split off from Brian Marshall's other building to the south of it.
I was assured that it was going to.
So you're specifically wanting 523 and 525 split.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
This map wouldn't do that.
Because I first brought in my things, and he told me I needed to do that, so we went to Mr. Pettit again, and he said it was signed off and all this, so I assumed that it was already.
Well, we can approve this one as we have it, or vote on it. But Joe, you may want to look into what this one's actually doing, because it looks like the legal descriptions are just for your building and Brian's building to the south.
It should just be for my building.
Because this shows lot 3 would be his and lot 2 would be yours, and it keeps lot 2 as one parcel rather than subdividing it.
It was kind of a headache what we went through, so I assumed, like I said, it was all straightened out. So, because I bought it from Brian.
Yeah, that would be lot 2.
Yep.
Did we already split these? Are these parcels already existing? I feel like that's what I thought. So I don't see what this map would. No, this would be, because this is already done as what we have here. These parcels have already been created, so.
So then really all we need to do then is just approve it so it can have its own parcel number, since the split's already made.
Well, it already has its own parcel number on
Okay.
GIS. It's already parceled like this, because this parcel on the GIS map shows up as your property. I don't know if you'd want us to table this until you could speak with Mr. Pettit and
So what exactly do I need to do then?
if you want to come up, I can show you what we have here. So the surveys we have, so there's your building and Brian's, and these two legal descriptions are for lot 2, which is your entire building, and lot 3, which is his, rather than splitting up lot 2 itself and having a new legal description.
So do I need to have it resurveyed again? And as one?
I would think you would already have. Maybe we just ended up with the wrong map. But to me, this doesn't do what you need done. I don't think it does anybody any good to approve this, because it's already
see what I can get it straightened out. I hate to take up your time and my time, so.
It shows this on the, 19th of October, 23, so this is the most current, I guess, that Mr. Pettit had.
If we just table this, she won't need a new application or anything, right? Okay. We could just table this, and then that way everything, we could just take this up next month once we get the survey clarified.
So can you just, this one's not, just write on there exactly what I need to tell him, so I wanna make sure I get it right. Helping me out here. Thank you so much.
Sorry, we can't.
Hope to see you. Exactly,
I think this is the original for most of the rest, right? There's probably a copy.
Yeah, I had it
Okay.
wrong.
So that's what we
Yeah,
need to
yeah,
make
there
sure
were,
we keep.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we don't, if we're not taking action. on
Right,
it,
it shouldn't matter.
Yeah, but I guess,
Exactly, when is your next meeting for this?
The second Monday.
yeah, it would be,
I can look real quick.
let's see here.
I live in Clay County, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it'll be the second Monday of December.
Well,
Same.
it's in my email somewhere.
10th, maybe, 10th or 11th, whatever that Monday is.
The 11th. Yeah, be December 11th. You guys have anything else on it, or? Joe?
Look at GIS, it looks like what this survey has already been done, and we would need one, I'm assuming splitting her building in half
Yeah,
from West Street.
yeah. Yeah, that lot 2 would need to be divided into half, yeah. I,
They had done it, they've given us the wrong one, I guess.
I will make a motion to table application PCAF 23-10 until our next meeting.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That application is tabled until our next meeting. And the next two applications, we have PCGB 23-5 and PCAP 23-7. They have both been requested to be tabled by the applicant, so I would move to table both of those applications for Garrett Baker.
I'll second the motion.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? And do we have any other business? I move to adjourn.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Man, I tell you,
But I think that's the original, so probably get it.
you guys are spoiling it.
All right,
Quit
take
your
care.
other meeting,
I'm
aren't you?
gonna quit my other job.
Turned into a little more of a.
That's good you caught that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't pretty much cut your eye.
Scott, you taking notes on this?